It's cold? Well, go. Hey, we've been driving all day. Where are we?
Middle of nowhere.
What friend? Get in there and turn the key, bud. Hey, we've been driving all day. Where are we?
Middle of nowhere.
What state?
I forgot.
Look at that guy.
Wrong building.
We found the guy. Wrong building? No, close enough. This right here is my boy Nicky Bobby. We met when we were on Mega Cash Days, and Nicky Bobby makes a bunch of awesome fabricated parts, long travel stuff, anything you can think of, he's probably making it. Check out Nicky Bobby Inc. Anyhow, I needed to fix the Dodge. I needed to figure out a way to make some money, and the best way I could do it is to waffle off this Malibu. So Nick sold me the Malibu. It's a 355 turbo 400 10 bolt posi. What else do you need to know? Nice piece. Perfect. Alright, Billy and I got a 5-hour trip home from Nicky Bobby's. We got this new car on the back. We got some burgers. Cheers. Bop. Good morning. It's the race before the race. The race before the race, headed to sick week. We got to get everything lined out. And right now, we don't even have any brakes. And if I don't have any brakes, then that means we're going to have to take... No. What my game plan is. Look, I have my brake booster, master cylinder. Right now, the pedals are rock hard. Man feels naked without his tin soldier's hat on. That hairline's not looking too hot. And I need to hit up them capes. Can't find my glasses, so these will have to do right here, boy. Look at those Johnnies. Tell them, Billy. All right, folks, we got a situation. Situation right here. This damn brake pedal's hotter than Borat watching Baywatch.
Be careful! Be careful, CJ! This CJ was like no Kazakh woman I had ever seen. She had golden hairs, teeth as white as pearls.
Oh, just went through. It just broke through. I'll tell you why it broke through. Here, let me show you. It broke through because I already unbolted that Johnny. So we know it is not our brake booster that is froze up. Next thing to check is this master cylinder. You already know it's probably brake lines. We both know it's probably brake lines. All right, I guess the only next step that makes sense to me is we're gonna take this master cylinder off, crack these two lines off, and see if I can push the plunger in. If I can push the plunger in, then I know it's downstream somewhere else. All right, I think I figured it out. My boy Toby came by. There's a damn Chevy dealership right over here somewhere, literally right behind my house. And this man over here watching Old Man Garage and Jimmy Dale, and he's like, that's fucking Jimmy Dale back there, dude. And so he pulled in my driveway one day, and I barked at you, right?
Yep, a little bit.
I was like, hey, man, don't be pulling in my fucking driveway. I don't know who the fuck you are. And then, long story short, Modell ran out of gas, go figure. And when Modell ran out of gas, another guy came by, and he was another Jimmy Dale. He said, you Modell? And she said, oh, yeah, I'm Modell. He said, I'm going to get you gas. And by the time I was already pulling up, and long story short, he said, man, you got to meet my boy Toby. He's a great mechanic. He works at the dealership right across the street from you. I said, man, well, give me his number, man. I called him up. He said, I'm actually the guy you barked at. Now we've become good buddies. So Toby heard I was having problems. He came over here. He said, man, let's start looking into this. And this is what we figured out. I guess this line lock solenoid is just froze up. I mean, It didn't make it through the freeze. We bypassed the line lock that was going to the rear anyways. I mean, I love you to death, Scott, but that's not how this works. Normally, you put the line lock on the front brake, not the rear brake. So anyhow, line lock was going to the rear brake, and we bypassed it, and now the brakes feel normal, and we got brakes again. So one step closer. Just getting some practice in case we end up having to take this to sick week. Rip it! Yeah. Our backyard will never be the same.
No, fuck this backyard.
This is actually better way to. It's a better way to mow the lawn. Look, we're actually.
Oh, we're out of gas.
We're out of gas. Yeah, we're completely out of glass. Out of glass. All right. Well, let's see if we can get it to the gas station.
I've got a whole tank of shit right here.
We got a tank of shit right there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's go-kart gas.
Yeah.
Bet. Let's help them kids get that go-kart. Y'all trying to rip it?
No.
Rally car, you're not going to defeat me. All right, I'm over here at Toby's house. Y'all met Toby earlier. This homeboy Adam over there. All right, now look, everybody keeps asking me, what is the suspension tune-up? You know, what's the situation to get this car to sit so nice? And on the front, I can't really show you. It's kind of hard to show you, but let me get in there. There we go. Look, that's good, Toby. In the front, it's got coilovers in the front, all right? Well, no, it don't. I'm fucking lying. Straight line, bro. It's got springs in it. I think it's got QA1 strut or shock, QA1 shock, and it's got a spring in the front. I don't know what size spring. I'll try to get a part number and then put it on the screen right now. But the back is the coolest part. Hold on. This is how the back was done. Look at that right there, boy. What in the North Kakalaki, South Kakalaki's going on here now? Scott told me he did this. He didn't sell me a car without telling me that this was done this way. And it cruises great. It don't have no problems. But one of these Johnnies slipped, and so now it's all bent. So we're gonna redo this situation here, folks. Look at how much I'm in this thing trying to get you guys the part number. Going the distance for you. It's a 47135-100 Moroso. I'm about 15 years old. I ride my scooter over to Lloyd's house, the guy who originally built Magic Johnson. I said, Lloyd, what are we doing today? He said, oh, we're installing a brand new part on Magic. Or he didn't call it Magic, he just called it Black and Silver car. But he said, we got a brand new part to install. Moroso Stage 3 power steering pump. I said, man, that is awesome, dude. Let me see that thing. It was a vacuum pump. Alright, I made all my changes to Frosty. I got brakes again. Check that out. Check them out. Got full brake pedal. Only thing left to do is check that burnout. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Yep, she good. Sick week ready, baby. Mo took off her cowgirl hat. Look at that thing. It's actually pretty cute. She took her cowgirl hat off for, let's see the new Johnny. Woo, Lord. Y'all remember when y'all were kids, you went to CC's and tried to kill yourself with how much pizza you could eat? How many slices could you eat as a kid?
Oh, all of them.
I can eat 28 slices. Bed.
Do one for the ladies. They say we never do one for them.
We gotta do one for Poland.
We gonna talk about how ladies had these dudes. So
Poland, you showed up.
She drove the rally car to work. It's good enough for Modell. It's good enough for you. Hey, y'all remember when I said Clifford said the best thing come out of Bellevue's his dick? Look, there's Clifford right there. There's Cowboy James right there. My boys. You can tell those are my boys right there. Look at the NX. We're out here at the tire shop putting radials on Frosty right now. And I look up and look who's standing here. Small town, gotta love it.
Yes, Lord. Hell no. Hell no.
That's a fact. I was about to have to make 2 trips to get the old tires back home because I can only fit one in the Monte Carlo at a time. And they roll up with a flatbed. Thanks, boys.
you bet.
Appreciate the hell out of y'all.
Didn't even know that both of us was in Nachos Express today.
Y'all were in Nachos Express today? We've been driving through the rain the whole entire time. Damn car was dirtier than Jeffrey Epstein's flight log, but it cleaned up in all the rain. You know, we're going to have to hit it again when we get to Florida. And then this Johnny, well, she stays icy. Good morning. We made it to Florida. We slept in the truck last night. Feeling real truck sleepy. How you feeling? Yeah. Can't wait to get to the hotel, but we're about an hour and a half out, and Florida is gorgeous. It's probably like 80-something degrees right now, as sunny as can be. Love it. We made it after 2 days of driving. Frosty's in Florida. Don's in Florida. This hotel is awesome. We've been in Florida 15 minutes. We already got the car off the trailer. Going to find a car wash. Nice out here, folks. Sick week! Sick week! It's not supposed to be smoking like that, Mo. It's a bad look.
Oh, it blew its guts out.
It blew its guts out, but I don't know what it blew. Sick week!
Sick week.
Alright, so we were trying to go to dinner and we're sitting here like barely creeping forever because it's just gridlock here. There's so much traffic. But, you know, we find the restaurant we want to eat at. We're trying to find a parking spot. I look down, damn car's like 220. I'm like, oh, that's no big deal, 220. That's not that bad. And then, I mean, that's hot, but that's overheating actually. But it's not that bad. And so we pull into the parking spot, turn the car off, and I just watch the temperature gauge go from like 220 to 260, and then boom! It looked like the whole car blew up. Little Asian man over, what happened? And it blew the lower radiator hose off. Check it out. Blew this lower radiator hose completely off, so we're gonna put it back on and tighten it down. And then we're gonna go eat dinner like we planned. And then we're gonna limp it to the auto parts store across the street. Yeah, your boy, your boy over here popped the radiator cap and it blew up all over me. Check it out. So now I'm in the burn unit and they're scraping the skin off me and they told me not to film anything, but I mean, what are they gonna do, fight me? No, thank you guys for taking care of me. I appreciate both y'all. And my hand is messed up. Look at that neck. Damn, son.
It's not gonna take anything out around it, because that.
Just gotta get some more on that one here, but this one is pretty much done. Okay.
Well, I'll wait till you're done with that little one.
Sick week.
Sick week.
Really enjoying it. Night one. Sick week in the books. Sick week. Bruh, do you even sick week, bruh? Like, you're not even sick, bruh. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. If you get knocked down, you gotta get back up. Ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I know enough. So, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. I live my brain with rock gut whiskey till my pain is chicken fried. And I had dudes with badges for sleep to teach me how to swallow pride. I took advice, no fool would take. I got some habits I can't shake. Ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I know enough. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. If you get knocked down, you gotta get back up. That's the way it is in life and love. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. I've been up and down and out. I've been left and right and wrong. Well, I walked the walk and I ran my mouth. I've been on the short end up for too long. There it is. But if they gave me mail for honky-tonk wars, I keep mine in my dresser drawers with the IRS bills and divorce papers and all that stuff. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. Gotta get back down when you get back up, baby. Sounded good. It's